We do have plans. We're going to gather a committee to determine the appropriate placement and design of a permanent memorial. Our vision is to create a place where anyone can go to see, touch, and experience this important piece of our history so that none of us will ever forget. Our goal, and I'm asking you to hold us to our goal is to unveil a memorial by 9/11/2016, the 15th anniversary of the 9/11 attack. I want to say a special thank you to USAR, Colorado USAR Task Force 1, Jim Salisbury, Tim England, Brian Hansen, Lynn Lindholm, Rick Vandervelde, Andy Vigil, Jeff Gillespie, all people, along with Jimmy Durkin, who was in Massachusetts at the time, responded to the pile. And I heard stories, and I've heard stories from our guys, and I also heard stories from guys from FDNY, when a team from Colorado or Nebraska or any of those states USARs, when they would find one of the fallen from New York, they would back off and let FDNY inter the remains of their brothers appropriately. And just that essence of what we do in our service to community means everything to us, and we're glad that we can share that with you through this piece of steel. I want to say a special thank you to all those involved to make this happen. Of course, our sponsors, the Beam team, the four guys. I don't think it has much to do with what they partook when they parked at night. I also want to thank Jim Salisbury, who's up on the trailer. He drove out with Jimmy Durkin to get the trailer to New York. Captain Patrick Love for setting up today's ceremony. Haley Spurrier, who works at our administrative offices, who's been sending out the tweets and the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Instagrams and all that social media stuff. Has just kept social media alive and made this a national event. To Susan Ferrari, who always works on our logistics and support and refreshments. Again, to Colorado USAR Task Force 1, who is always prepared, always ready to respond when our nation has an emergency. And everyone at the PFA for providing the greatest fire service in the world to the greatest community in the world. And most of all, I want to thank you for being here today to share this occasion with us and to be part of this. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to let you come up and thank the guys that made this trip to see the steel. And we have some refreshments inside. I hope we got enough. But thank you for being here. May God bless you and may God bless